So, story goes, right? So, getting married, big deal, right? Rent a private jet, fly 100 Strat nights out there, right? And actually, some came Taylor. We took a bunch of hookers with us, right? Like probably 40, 50 from New York. But then we got others from around California, from Vegas, right? We had New York police officers, right? So it was like 100 Strat nights, 100 hookers, right? Another 50, 100 got recruited in Vegas. And we had them all shapes and sizes, from the bluest of the blue chips to the most
disgusting pink sheet streetwalkers, like
OTC, the OTC girls.
Face of a sheepdog, shoulders of an NFL linebacker, right? Just like the most rancid shit you've seen, right? But we're equal opportunity employers, right? We don't want to be prejudiced, right? Want to be a nice guy, right? Anyway, so now the Bachelor was at the Mirage Hotel back then, which was all the rage. That was it. The Mirage was the greatest place ever, right? So we had the whole back part of this one floor of the Mirage, right? So my friend and I, I'm going to leave his name out because I'll just said that I'll give him that much respect here, right? So he was a huge gambler and a really major league CEO of a huge company in the garment center. This guy, right? Total wild man, right? But he was like out of his mind. I mean, this guy would do so much coke, but he was like almost like David Copperfield doing coke. Like he'd carry around like a little billet of coke, right? And with a collar stay, right? And he could do it. He'd be 5 DEA agents around.
He'd be like this. He's like, did he fucking just was like a magician?
A magician.
He's like a fucking magic.
Wow.
What did he just do? It's like sleight of hand. That's how good this guy was, right?
Damn.
He totally like corrupted me. I'm very easily corruptible, by the way.
Yeah.
Right? I
couldn't tell.
I'm like the parents. No, people my parents warned me about, right? But anyway, so he was just a complete fucking wild man, right? So we're downstairs. He was a massive gambler. We're playing blackjacks. He's playing 5 hands at once. I'm playing 2 hands, $10,000 a hand.
So he's up like $2 million, up like $750,000.
We're fucking high as kites. I'm like probably on 15 lewds at this point for the day. At least 7, 8 grams of blow, and just going on. It's like, this is complete insanity. Xanax, Klonopin, because it sounds good, morphine. I had everything in my system once, but it was all perfectly balanced. So I was like, you saw me, like, wow, the guy seems like he's sober.
How is that possible?
He had the setup
I was
perfect.
balanced. I was balanced, right? Anyway,
yeah.
So finally, it's like.
Did you just say that? Like, where is the balance?
I referred to as a perfect state of toxic poise, right?
Quickly, what he means is it wasn't in either direction too much. He was balanced,
far down,
Got
like
it.
not too much
Stimulants,
anxiety, but I'm
exactly.
not a rubber band. Like,
Got it.
That was perfectly balanced, right?
Exactly.
I'm
At some point, you get
I'm
so
gonna stay a
fucked.
rookie.
At some point, you get so
Go
fucked
eat
up
some plants,
that
right? Anyway, the magic mushrooms, right? So anyway, so here's what we got. So we're downstairs, right? We're gambling like man. I'm up like 700 grand. He's up 2 million, right? And after a couple hours, like, let's go upstairs to the bachelor party, right? So I grab I cash out like $1.2 million in a bag, right? I had my $500,000 plus the 701, right? He leaves his chips there on the table. The guy, he just leaves it because that's what's life when you're a huge gambler. So we go upstairs, and as we get to the floor, 20, I think it was 23rd floor maybe, and we turn the corner. It's like
The fucking Matrix. It's like it was like the dark energy emanating. You almost like the room was pulsating. The whole really weird energy, right?